Welcome back.
We are here today, my sister's keto, and we are going to make for you some keto brownies. I know that I love sweets, so this is going to help us to have a little something that will keep us on our keto diet, but help us to quench that desire for something sweet.
We wanted to find something really simple. I found this recipe online. This will be our first time making it, so we'll see. So the ingredients are a half a cup of almond flour, a fourth of a cup of cocoa powder, 3/4 of a cup of erythritol, or like the swerve sugar, or fake sugar, artificial sugar, a half a cup of baking powder, 1 tablespoon of instant coffee, which is optional, so we're not gonna go with that option. Also, 10 tablespoons of butter, which is a half a cup plus 2 tablespoons, and 2 ounces of dark chocolate, as well as 2 eggs at room temperature, and a half teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, so we're gonna mix our dry ingredients, and we're going to mix our wet ingredients in a separate bowl. Okay, so we're gonna do that now. So this is the bowl of the dark chocolate as well as the butter. We're gonna melt that in the microwave for a little bit, for about a minute, 30 seconds.
Okay, we have our butter and our chocolate melted, so we're gonna mix that up a little bit. And what are we gonna do next?
So now we're also going to get a bowl and mix our dry ingredients. And remember, that's our almond flour, our cocoa powder, our baking powder, our erythritol, and instant coffee, which is optional, which we're not going to include. We need a half a cup of almond flour,
half a cup of almond flour. I'm going to go ahead and pour that in. Okay, next we're going to add our cocoa. How much of that do we need to add?
We need a 1/4 of a cup of the cocoa powder.
A 1/4 of a cup of the cocoa. I think that'll be good. All right.
So now we'll need 3/4 of a cup of the erythritol, or the swerve, and we'll also need a half a teaspoon of baking powder.
Okay, so now is that all the dry ingredients?
So that is all the dry ingredients. So we're gonna go ahead and mix those dry ingredients together.
All right. So looking forward to tasting these brownies. This is a keto diet. I'm missing my desserts, so I'm looking forward to tasting these keto brownies. Should be a good one, especially if you like chocolate. You could probably add some nuts to it if you like nuts in your brownies and things. If you like almonds and walnuts, and but we're not gonna do that. I'm not a big nut person, so I'm going to pass on that. All right, so next we're going to, all right, so we're putting our eggs in with our butter and dark chocolate.
So remember, 2 eggs at room temperature.
How much of that vanilla will we need?
And for the vanilla, we will need about a half a teaspoon of vanilla. So I think that's just a few drops.
Half a teaspoon. You want to do that by hand, or do you?
Yeah, let's just throw a few drops in there.
Yeah. All right, that's good. That'll be plenty there. Go ahead and get that all mixed up.
So while she's mixing that, I'll explain to you. So this is a brownie mix that we're creating. Remember that. But instead of using a pan, a traditional pan, it calls for an 8x8 or 8x9 pan. But we decided to do like cupcake style brownies. So the recipe calls for 16 brownies, and this muffin tin pan has 12 slots. So we have this one, and then we have 4 slots in another one. Okay, so that we make sure that we have the same amount of carbs and calories for each of the brownies that it states in the recipe.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and mix the dry ingredients in. Okay, so I will go ahead and you want to stir that a little bit while I slowly stir that while I slowly pour it in.
Looking pretty chocolatey, guys.
Gotta get my chocolate fix tonight. Alright. Got that all mixed in. Or poured in. She's mixing it up now.
So this is a great recipe, you know, with Valentine's Day coming on up.
Yeah.
So great recipe if your honey is on a keto lifestyle or keto diet. This is a great way to prepare something for them that they can eat if they like brownies or sweets. So, my arm is getting a little tired. We have to get out those lumps.
Go ahead and take it with this here plastic spatula.
It smells really good.
It does. I can
smell
now
that
wait
chocolate.
to see what it tastes like. And if you hear some little feet running in the background, I have a 4-year-old who is trying to photobomb us, but we're trying to keep him to the sideline for now.
But of course, this is the lifestyle of a parent who's trying to do keto. They have kids running around. They have kids asking questions. You know, so it's life. It's okay.
Right. So we've gotten this all mixed up, and so I think we're ready to go ahead and scoop it into our muffin tins. So since I have this little rubber spatula type utensil, I'm just going to take a little dab and dump it in. It's a little thick, but we've followed all of the instructions perfectly, so I'm sure once it bakes, it will be tasty.
And if you guys try this recipe, please, please, please let us know how it turned out. Did you like it? Did you change it up?
Yeah, was there something different that you did that you believe actually, you know, added to the recipe? Let us know. We will not be offended. In fact, we will definitely try your version to see how it comes out. One thing's for sure, it's going to be chocolatey. You know, next time I make this, you know what I think I'll do? I might add a little cream cheese. Seems like that'll give it a, I don't know, a creamy taste. But hey, we'll just try this out first and see what it's like.
So that'll be like a cheesecake brownie.
Oh, that just sounds so good.
Of course, keto style.
Hey, and you guys, if there are any recipes for, you know, just keto meals or any desserts that you want us to try, let us know. We can try them out for you and let you know how they are. No problem. Just let us know. We're always looking for new ideas and suggestions. So if you have any, leave a comment and we'll try it out.
All right. So we're gonna finish these up and be right back with you.
So we put that in the oven. We're gonna leave it in there for 20 to 22 minutes. I set my timer for 20 minutes. So at that time, I'll take a look and see what they look like. Stick a toothpick in. If it comes back out clean, they're ready. If not, I'll let them stay in there for a few more minutes. And we'll let you know.
Can't wait, y'all.
Hey. Okay, welcome back. We have our keto brownies. They are ready and we are ready to taste them for you in front of you so that you can see. They're small, but that is fine because that gives you still enough to get, you know, like I said, quench that desire for something sweet, and it's gonna keep you in keto. So anyways, let's try them.
Yeah, and this recipe, you know, as long as they're evenly distributed into the muffin tin, they are 2 net carbs per brownie.
That's great. All right. Let's see. Let's try
This is the honest taste test because we've never had these before.
Oh, so let's see.
They're really small.
They are so small and cute.
Just all you need, really.
good. They're good. It does taste like a brownie.
Yeah. And it's not really super sweet actually, but it's just sweet enough to me. What do you think?
I agree, and it's very moist.
Very, very moist.
Yes, these are delicious. Wow.
I'm actually surprised that this is so good.
I'm impressed because I was a little nervous when I was putting that thick batter inside of these little cups. I said, I was hoping for the best, but I was thinking, ooh, I don't know. But these taste good, honestly and truly.
Yeah.
So you guys should try them. Let us know what you think. Like I said, if you try something else in them, do a little something different, let us know. But for this ingredient, these ingredients that we just chose to use in here, or this recipe that we decided to follow, it works. They're good.
Really good. Now, like I said, this is only 2 net carbs. So if all day you've been doing pretty good and you can think like, you know what, at the end of the day, I got my keto brownie. So right now I want something sweet, but you know what, I got my keto brownie at the end of the day. This will really help satisfy that craving, and you know that I got these brownies at home. I'm only gonna eat my 1 or 2 or however many net carbs you have left for the day.
I am totally impressed with this recipe.
I am too. Like,
because I like we said, we've never tried this, but I myself have tried other keto cookies, and they were okay. Okay, but these are good. These taste like brownies.
They really do, and I mean, I like brownies and I like nuts in my brownies, so I think these would be really good with nuts. Yeah. I know she doesn't really.
I know I'm not really a nut person, but I could see 1 or 2 nuts in here.
Yeah.
Give it a little extra texture or something.
Yeah, a little crunch because they are so moist.
Right.
Oh man.
Wow.
I'm gonna just say, guys, this is a keto brownie you do want to try.
Yes.
Check
them out, try them, and let us know. Where'd you find that recipe at again?
I believe it's on a website called Gimme Delicious. I'll link it below in the description box so that you'll have the recipe. And you know, we followed the recipe exactly.
Besides the optional coffee. We didn't put the instant coffee in there, which was optional, and we didn't need it.
Right. We didn't add the coffee, and ooh, these are so good.
I'm really impressed.
Yeah.
So yeah, try them out. Let us know what you think, and thanks for joining us. We will see you next time.
Yes, we'll see you next time, and don't forget to subscribe, follow us, and share.
Thanks. Bye.
Share your stuff.